Welcome to Mando-Bros.
In this episode of our Shatterpoint Battle Report, we're going to be running the Sabotage Showdown objectives, and we're going to be secure the exits for the first one, which allows whoever gets activated by the Shatterpoint card to remove 2 damage or 1 condition from itself. Starting with me, Delta, I got first player. I deployed Maul, Gar-Saxon, and the Super Commando Mandalorians.
Then I deployed Mace Windu, and then I deployed Commander Pawns, and with his handy forward scout, I get to go further. And then I deployed the ARF troopers.
Then I deployed Mother Talzin, Savage Opress, and the Night Sister Acolytes.
Then I deployed Obi-Wan, Barasafi, and the Great 212th troopers.
Alright, let's get to it. First activation, I get the Mandalorian Super Commandos. Alright, with the Mandalorian Super Commandos, for the first action, they're going to take a move action. Which this one's going to climb, reach up here. This one's going to do a normal advance. Get right over here. Then we will jetpack by spending a force. We'll get this one down here. That one's going to stay right there, so it's still within 2 of that. Double check range right here. Within 2. And then we can see if we're in range to shoot pawns by chance. Well, I think might just be out of range. What do you think, Tal?
Yeah, you're just barely out.
Well, for that, we will just take cover and get ourselves a hunker token. Alright, at the end of the turn, I'm not going to be moving the struggle tracker at all, but for everybody's knowledge, I do control objectives 1, 2, and 6, and then Tau controls number 4 and 5.
First activation, I will get the 212th.
Roger.
Alright, with the 212th, we're going to do an advance first. So this guy's going to come here. This guy's actually going to climb.
Is that ladder Mandalorian approved?
Sure it is.
Mandalorian Safety Hazard Association?
It's clone approved, apparently.
Alright, we'll go with it.
And then we'll spend a force. Well, I don't know if we need to spend a force. Let's see. We just take cover. That'll get him here. Do the same. I think we'll just do that, and then we'll save our force. We'll get a... That'll be it. So at the end of that, I did capture 3. I already had 4 and 5 from the previous turn. So I'll move it 3 towards my side, put it in the 3.
Alright, my next activation. I guess we're going to do the Shatterpoint card.
Early Shatterpoint.
For my Shatterpoint activation, I'm going to activate Gar-Saxon. And with Pride of the Mandalore, I'm going to choose another allied Mandalorian character. Chosen unit, make jump. It's going to be this one. Jump right there next to the building. We're going to advance with Gar. And then we will jetpack. Right here. Making sure we're still within 2.
I'll flip your force for you, buddy.
Thank you. There. 2. 5 of there. We're going to go ahead and attack with 212. Alright. And just so we're clear, Mandalorians are stronger together was triggered. So Gar got a free focus action. And he has sharpshooter 2, which gives him an additional 3 dice. So he gets 9 total dice to shoot on the 212. They also do not benefit from cover because of his I've got you in my sights.
Mandalorians are the best unit thing.
Let's hope you're all good. One, 2 fails, 3 crits, 1 expertise, 3 hits.
The 2 12th are about to die. Getting 4 dice. Fail. 2 blocks. Go to expertise.
My expertise rolls to a crit.
Well, of course it does. My 1 gives me 1 block.
And block 3 out. We'll do 4 on the tree. Alright, so starting the tree, he's going to get 2 damage. Then Garn will jump and give a damage. And then we will shove and give 2 damage. Get you out of contention there. Gar can hang out right there. And then we'll give them a pin and 1 more damage. For a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage.
They are now 1 away.
Alright, at the end of that, I will now control objective number 3. So now I have objectives 1, 2, 3, 6. Putting it 4 to my side. Putting it on the 1 on my side.
Next activation, I'll get the ARF troopers. Apparently, I just get supports out of the way. Alright, with the ARF troopers, we're going to attempt to get objective number 6 from the Mandalorians, the best unit in the game. Go ahead and advance first. Both of them. Then we'll Force for defensive maneuver. And we're just going to move them slight. Just want to be within this, but not in melee with him. Back.
That's one way not to be in melee. Just
I guess.
move the bottle.
Slight. They're close. Little ones at least in 2. And then they'll both attack the Mandalorian there. Alright, our troopers get 7. So the first one would be the front guy. Apparently can't roll crits. 2 misses, 3 expertise, and 2 hits.
Super Commandos normally get 4 for ranged. They have a hunker, and they're within range 1 of terrain, so they get 2 additional dice. Totals 10. 1 fail, 1 block, and 4 expertise.
My 2 expertise is 1 hit. Boy, that's great.
And I get 2 blocks.
Wait, that 3? Yeah, 3 is a crit and a hit.
Alright, so I'll block 3 out, you get 1 on the tree.
Alright, 1 on the tree, a pinned and a damage. Alright, we'll go with the second guy. Still sucks. Jeez. 3 misses. 3 expertise and a hit.
Next stormtroopers down here.
Except for the stormtroopers in this game look pretty good.
3 fails, 2 blocks, 1 expertise.
3 expertise is a crit and a hit.
I get 1 block. 1 on the tree.
So, 2 damage. You already have a pin.
Yep.
Alright, we measured and they're both right within 2. So I'll take that point from him. So I'll have objectives 4, 5, and 6. So move it 3 towards my side. Put it in the 2 on my side.
My next card, I'll get Lord Maul. With Lord Maul, we're going to give him 1 damage for force speed using his sustained by rage ability. Allow him to advance. Then we will take a normal advance. Within melee range of dreaded ARF troopers. Then we will give him 2 more damage. So there is no place to run. I'm going to choose this ARF Trooper. I'm going to pull him 2 towards Maul and give him an exposed. So he's just going to a little bit closer. And then he's going to gain an exposed.
Of course!
And then we will attack the ARF Trooper. It's time to teach these clones a lesson. That lesson is, I don't know. 1 fail, 4 expertise, hit, and a crit.
Awesome, and they get 4. With an exposed. Scared pants. 2 fails, 2 blocks.
2 crits, 2 damage. Or sorry, yeah, 2 crits, 2 damage.
Yay.
So they'll block 1 and we'll get 3 on the tree. We'll go 3 on the tree, so we get a shove and 2 damage. So he'll just go back to where he was. I'll scoot up just there. Then we'll do a reposition and 2 damage. For that reposition, just want to slightly move him over here, so he's out of the way of people. And then they will get a pinned and a damage.
7. That's enough to wound them.
Alright, sounds great. And then we will take control of that objective, number 6. Alright, at the end of that, I'll control objectives 1, 2, 3, 6. Putting it 4 to my side and giving me a momentum token for wounding them. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Putting it on the 2 position on my side.
For my next activation, I'll get Commander Pawns. So for Pawns, we're going to do is charge. We're going to pick Mace Windu. Get him a little closer to everybody. So I'm going to go there. We're going to go ahead and advance Pawns to here. Make it a little further back. If that gets us within 2 of that, it does, but you got 2 guys on there. And then we'll go ahead and just shoot our Maul. Alright, Pawns get 6. And that's a crit.
That's still a crit. You get expertise.
Alright, well, pretty sure it was leaning on crit, but I moved it, so it was a miss. 3 expertise, 2 hits. Still suck.
Alright, Maul is still on his sinister cunning side. But he gets 6 for ranged. They're not on the same elevation, like not melee. That'd be weird melee if they were big old spaghetti arms. We got 1 fail, 4 blocks, 1 expertise.
3 expertise is 2 hits. So, you know, that was fun.
I get 1 with 2 blocks.
Okay, I'll do nothing. At the end of that, all of objectives 4 and 5 still. So I'll move it 2 towards my side, put it in the middle, we'll both get them on my button.
My next activation, I will get Night Sister Acolytes. Alright, with the Night Sisters, Acolytes, I'm going to pay a force for Acrobatic Advance. So I'm going to jump. Try not to knock things over. This one as well is going to jump. You get a hunker token for doing that. Then they will advance this side. That side of it. End of it. And then for our final action, we're going to go ahead and attack the 212. Alright, the Night Sisters get 6 for their range attack. 1 fail, 2 expertise, 2 hits, a crit.
I have my hunker, I'm on terrain, 6. Doesn't matter. 2 fails, 2 blocks, 2 expertise.
Hit. Oh, sorry, I had 2. I get 2 hits.
2 expertise is 1 block.
So you walk 3. 2 on the tree. 10 and a damage.
It's 2 damage.
12 and a damage.
3 damage or 1. I needed 1.
Alright, for the shove. Push him back until they hit that terrain. It's a little shock. This one's gonna just add more conditions if we can. Alright, we'll attack that same guy so that we can try to put more conditions on them. 6 dice again. 3 expertise and 3 hits.
We're at 6. So it doesn't matter.
I get 2 hits.
Get 1 block. So 3.
So we'll do 2 on the 3 again, which is just a damage and a damage and a shove.
Damage.
Yep. Alright, the last remaining shove. There. We'll stay there. Move on to skull. End of that, I'll control objectives 1, 2, 3, and 6. Moving it 4 to my side, I also get a momentum token for wounding the 212.
Next activation. Get Obi-Wan Kenobi. Alright, with Obi-Wan, I thought about putting him in reserve, but we're just going to use him and try to set him up because I've lost this struggle now. And advance him to there. We're going to pay a force for below there. We're going to jump him to here. And then he's within 1 of that. So I'll go climb down. And I'll put him right on top of it. He's on that middle point in case that gets activated. It'll be his turn. So at the end of that, I'll have objectives 4 and 5. I'll do 2 towards my side, put him at 2 on his side. I get a momentum. Not that that matters at this point.
My next activation, Mother Talzin. Alright, with Mother Talzin, Obscuring Shadows will happen. She's going to choose Maul, her favorite son, to dash. He's way out here. I'm going to dash over here. Then with Unwitting Brute, Savage, when an allied separatist or Dathomirian primary unit starts its activation within 3 of him, he can dash. He's way over here. I'm gonna dash towards the center.
That's Mandalorian arm there.
Thank you. Then Mother will go. She's going to move. For added drama, we'll see if we're within 4 of Obi-Wan. Looks like we are. And for additional drama, we will attack Obi-Wan with a ranged attack, I suppose. Alright, Mother Talzin gets 7 on her Great Mother side. No fails. 5 hits and 2 expertise.
Obi-Wan's on Azatari's side, he gets 6. Fail. 3 blocks, 2 expertise.
I get a crit and a hit.
I get a block and a crit to a fail.
Block 4, we'll do 2 on the 3. Alright, they get 2 on the tree. So for the first one is a shove and 2 damage. Obi-Wan's already against something, so he's not going anywhere. However, Mother can move. And then we'll go downwards, or straight across, I'm sorry. We'll give him an exposed and 2 more damage. With Mother Talzin's life drain, we're going to go ahead and heal. The Mandalorian Super Commandos are within range too, so we'll take 1 damage off of them, putting them down to 1 damage. At the end of that, I'll control 4 objectives, 1, 2, 3, and 6, which will put it to the 6th position on my side, which will win me the struggle.
Well, since I lost that struggle, like I like to do, I drew the next one, and we need more time, because I need more time, because I need to get my I chose top one. Not that either one of them really was the best for anybody, but somewhat even. On the Shatterpoint activation, you'll get a dash. Go ahead. The expertise, which is the middle one. Right, for my next activation, please not the Shatterpoint. It's the Shatterpoint. You know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and spend 4 since I've only used 2 of them. I'm going to shuffle that back in there. How about that?
Draw your turn. Sure.
Oh, okay. Alright, we'll draw the next card. How about that?
Sounds great.
And it'll be Barris. Alright, with Barris, we're going to do an advance. They have force speed, so you get a full advance again. Can't get to really any other points. We already have 2 of them with Mace and Obi-Wan. So we're just going to go ahead and attack the Mandalorian here. Alright, with Barris, she gets 6 versus Racer. 1 fail, 3 hits and 2 expertise.
Mandalorian get 5. 2 fails, 3 blocks.
2 expertise is a crit and 2 hits.
So I'll block out 3. They'll get 3 on the tree.
Alright, with Barris, we're on 3 on the tree. We're going to do a reposition and 2 damage for the first one. There.
You still within engagement range there?
Let's see. This?
Yeah. For
No.
suffer 2 damage.
Okay.
For
Let's see.
no mercy.
I can move into it. I just want to be on this point. So, stay in engagement. I push everything around. And then we'll do a shove and a damage and an expose and a damage. There, I'll stay there. So at the end of Barris's turn, I'm going to use 2 force, so I have 1 left. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to push the mama 3 away. Get her further away from me. She kind of stinks. I don't like her. I don't smell it anymore. Alright, at the end of that, I'll have all of the objectives. So that'll put me at the 4 on my side.
Roll for priority. Expertise objective. Then here comes Hardy Gargar. I'm gonna go ahead and spend a force to put him in reserve so I can get my last activation, which is Savage.
I mean, you move the cards around.
In an attempt to at least try to get 1 objective before this struggle is over. With Savage,
Well, and the priority one.
we're gonna take a move action. Put him up here. And we're gonna go ahead and attack Obi-Wan.
Capri Sun, the official drink of Mandalorians.
Alright, with Savage, he has Overpowering Monster. Since I'm attacking a primary unit, he gets 2 additional dice. Gives him a total of 9. Let's hope we can do something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fails.
That's good.
3 expertise, 1 hit.
Alright, since Obi-Man is Obi-Man,
Old man.
Obi-Wan is the man with the beard. He gets 6 dice with an added of nothing. And exposed. Oh, yes! All fails but 1 block.
I'm happy with that.
I love it.
I get a crit, a hit, and a damage.
You cheated.
So we'll block 1, and we'll do 2 on the tree. We'll go 2 on the tree, so we get 2 damage and then 2 damage. And then we're going to go ahead and spend my last 2 force for Dark Fury.
Yeah, you would.
And we're going to roll 5 attack dice. So for each hit and crit, he gets a damage. And since he's a force user, he'll get an exposed once again.
Of course.
Come on,
I need 1
with the wound.
Yeah, you got it.
4.
I hate.
Alright, at the end of that, I'll control the priority objective, which moves it 2 to my side, puts it in the 2 position on his side, which gives me another momentum token.
You done wounded?
No.
I will roll for priority. It's the expertise. It'll just keep staying in the middle. My next card is Mace. Well, after a discussion, I think I'm going to use my last force to put Mace in reserve. So that way I can get my Shatterpoint to activate Obi-Wan to try to get that priority objective back. Alright, with Obi-Wan, the Shatterpoint is a dash, but I don't think I need a dash anywhere. Right there together. When he activates, though, he does flip from wounded to injured. And he gets rid of that exposed, which is a big deal.
He'll get it back.
Oh, I'm sure he will. And then we're just going to take a focus and attack Savage so we can try to get some pushes through, because he has steadfast right now, so we need at least 3 through. Alright, since I took a focus, I get an extra, so I'm on the Ataru side for the shoves. So I have 8. Still can't roll a crit. 3 fails. 3 hits. 2 expertise.
I get 4 dice. Miss. 2 blocks and 1 expertise.
2 expertise is a crit and a hit.
Then I get a block. So I'll block out 3 and we'll do 2 on the tree.
Yep, didn't get it. Also, we do 2 on the tree, which is pretty worthless at this point. A shove, which doesn't matter. 2 damage, which he takes 1 of that away because he has protection. And then go down below to do a disarm and a damage. So he's taking 2 damage and a disarm.
You took my arms away.
So, pretty pathetic. They no longer grant Obi-Wan rank of master.
Yeah.
At the end of that, I'll have the mist objective and the block objective. So 2 to my side, put it in the 4 on my side.
Roll for priority. A mist. Oh no, it's the one that Mace Windu has. Oh, final activation. Get Gar. Alright, with Gar, I have no force. Plus, Gar's not a force user. We're just going to move him here. He's out of range of melee combat, but since he's within range 2 of another Mandalorian character, he gets a focus. And we're going to go ahead and attack Barriss, because she attacked Mother. We don't like that.
He doesn't like... Why does he like Mother?
Everybody likes Mother.
No, I don't.
Alright, so Gar normally gets 6 for range, but since he took a free focus with Mandalorian just partnered together, and he had Sharpshooter 2, he gets 3 additional, which gives him a total of 9.
No way.
Let's do something. 1 crit. 1, 2 fails. 1, 2, 3, 4 hits, and 2 expertise.
Barriss apparently skipped Jedi training. She gets 4 for defense. 3 blocks and an expertise.
I get a crit and a shove.
I get a whopping 1 block.
We'll block all of this. And we'll do 2 on the tree. Alright, 2 on the tree is 2 damage, and then a jump and a damage. With the jump, I can get him up here. And at the end of that, we'll have the shove. So we're going to go ahead and shove Barris out this way. So we're going to move along this. Be within 2 of that. Keep control of that. We're clawing our way back in. So at the end of that, I'll get 2 to my side, which puts it in the 2 position on his side, and I gain a momentum token. I will reshuffle and refresh my force.
Well, for priority, it's the expertise in the middle that Savage has. I only got 1 left. He's on reserve. It's Mace Windu. With Mace Windu, we'll do the rush to action. We'll choose the ARF troopers, which then will take the pinned off of them, so they can't dash. And he's gonna dash here. We can't get to the priority objective like I would like to. We'll just advance to here. I don't know if I can. I'm gonna tell them all, I'm not attacking you, I'm gonna attack the Super Commandos. I'm attacking the Super Commandos just it's a better chance of getting a wound through. Try to get a momentum. Probably won't get that on Maul. We'll keep Mace on his Jedi Master side so he gets 6. Holy shit, I actually rolled a crit with 2 fails. 2 hits and an expertise.
Because the Mandalorians are so strong, they get 34 dice. No, I'm just kidding. They only get 5. And they have an exposed. So they will block 1.
The expertise on Mace is a crit. So we'll do 3 on the tree. Alright, on the tree, we get 3, so we'll do a shove, 2 damage, a shove, a damage, and then an exposed and a damage.
That will wound them.
So we'll shove them back here. I'll just go closer to Maul, because why not? He's got a lightsaber in my head now.
Clean out your ears.
Yeah, I guess. Be his turn.
Alright. Since he wounded my Super Commandos, Mother Talzin doesn't like that. So Wrath of the Great Mother is going to happen. She's going to dash, and then she may make a 5 dice attack targeting that enemy character. Oh, she's going to be within range. But we will see. Kind of doubt it.
Gain a 4.
Yep, just out of range.
So at the end of that, I'll only have 1, which is the mist. So move it 1 towards my side, put it in the 3, and I get a momentum for wounding them. And I'll reshuffle and get my force back.
Roll for priority. It's the expertise because we are not moving off of this one. My next activation. I don't know if I necessarily want him, but it's Savage. Alright, with Savage, for his first action, he's going to take a recover action to get rid of that disarm, so he grew his arms back. Then I will spend 2 force for Dark Fury on Obi-Wan.
Wounded.
No, he's not. I'm going to roll dice, and we'll see if he gets some, then he gets an exposed after that. Alright, roll 5 attack dice. He's going to take 4 damage and get exposed.
Why do I even play this game?
And now he will attack Obi-Wan. Alright, Savage gets 9 dice because of overpowering monster, because it's 2 additional plus the 7 normally gets. Do some damage. Or not. 1, 2, 3, 4 fills, 1 hit, 3 expertise, 1 crit.
6. Then exposed. Fail, 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 fail. They're all fails.
I will get a crit, a hit, a damage. Alright, we get 4 on the tree, so we'll do 2 damage, an exposed into damage, a strained into damage, and a disarmed into damage. And that should wound him. Alright, we'll move on to scoring. I get a momentum token for wounding Obi-Wan. And then I move it 3 to my side because I control the priority and the block objective. Put it in the 0 position. We'll both get a momentum token.
Well, priority. It's the same one. Drop my next card. We get Commander Pawns. Being a pawn's turn, we're going to do charge. So choose another Galactic Republic character. They get the dash. Varys is going to dash closer to Maul.
I don't like that.
She's under that gantry, you can't see her. Then we're just going to take a focus and shoot Savage, I guess. Nothing else I can do. I'll roll 7. 1 crit. 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. 2 expertise.
Savage gets 4. 1 fail, 2 blocks, and 1 expertise.
2 expertise is 2 hits.
And I get 1 block. Block out 3, do 4 on the tree.
So we'll do 4 on the tree. 2 damage, which he blocks 1 out. So 1. A shove and 2 damage, which he has steadfast, so the shove doesn't do anything. Disarm to damage and 2 more damage. So 6 damage total with a disarmed. At the end of that, I'll have 1 point again. So I'll move it 1 to my side, put on the 1 on my side.
Priority? I don't know why we roll for priority anymore. It's always this one. My next activation, we'll get Shatterpoint. For my Shatterpoint activation, I'll go with Maul. Since he is engaged with Mace Windu, he's going to only use a dash to get away. So he's going to use a dash to go. To get there. Double check and see if he's still in engagement range, which I think he would. Yes. So I'll still spend
While you're engaging with the arts too.
Well,
While
they're
wounded, yeah.
I'll take a damage to do another move with Maul for force speed, which is only going to allow me to do a dash because I'm still engaged. So happy they're engaged. Move him underneath here. Take control of that point. I'm not even going to attack or anything. And that's going to win me the game because I'll control all points, which will get me 4 points, putting it in the 3 position on my side.